Now, Claudia, I'd like to give you this for Valentine's Day.
Thanks.
Did
it's
you get
very
my letters?
Sweet. Your letters?
Yes?
Yeah, all
I'm
of
only
them.
joking.
No, I do. I actually have them in my bag right here.
Did you?
Yeah, beautiful love letters.
And I write well?
A little sexual.
Sexual, did you say? I thought you'd given all this modelling caper away.
No, that's not true.
Well, you said you'd given it away. Why are we back?
Oh, no, it was a misquote in the press. It's absolutely not true. Yeah.
Aren't the press shocking?
They are shocking, yeah.
They are? Can we take it that you haven't actually retired and you're not dropping out of the business? You are back, and that was a misnomer, that was a misprint?
And I assume that they just didn't understand really what I was saying, because most of them didn't really speak English so well.
I don't speak very good English either, but I understand what you're saying.
Actually, I have difficulties understanding you.
Exactly.
What accent is this?
This is Australian.
You have a different accent than the other Australians.
Oh, well, I'm in the upper echelon. You've been speaking to the riffraff. Do we lead the world in anything in Australia?
Fashion it is definitely great coming here for fashion, because you have many, many young designers that are really great. And what's for me great is that when I go shopping here, and I go shopping here every time I'm arriving here, is that you get things that nobody else has.
What about my fashion? How have
I think you look great. I love the coloration, the contrast, the red and the...
It took a while to work out what I'd wear.
Sorry?
I took a while to work out what I'd wear for this.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Does a knit go with a suit, or...?
Yeah, it does. It's very good. It looks casual, but at the same time, a little elegant.
I hesitate to ask this question, but it's only very superficial. What do you look for in men?
For me, the most important thing is somebody that you can be really friends with at the same time as being lovers, obviously.
Would you like to get married someday?
Oh, one day for sure, yeah. But I think that, I mean, actually many years ago, I used to say, oh, yeah, sure, when I was like 21, 22, 23. I said, no problem, having a career and having babies, no problem. Everybody can do it if you want it. But, you know, in the meantime, I've seen all my friends, or many of my friends anyway, getting married, having a career, having children. And it's not as easy as it sounds. So I think in order to wanting to have, you know, once you want to have kids, you have to be ready for it. And ready meaning that you can't work as much as, you know, I do anyway right now. I would have to stop traveling as much and, you know, takes responsibility. And I'm really not ready for that yet. So, one day, but really far in the future.
Yes. Why aren't we allowed to ask you about your relationship?
Why not? Well, because, again,
Because there'd be 5 million people watching this, and that's the one thing they'd like to know. That's the one thing we're not allowed to talk about.
I can understand that. I mean, of course, it's always interesting. You always want to know more and more and everything in detail and so on, and I can understand that. But you have to also understand that when you are already there and everybody knows so much about you, there's just this one thing that's really personal and really important to you that you want to keep private and secret, sort of, and you try to protect it as much as possible.
That is a very good answer. In fact, there's nothing else you can ask after that. It's your right to speak about whatever you like. And if you don't want to speak about that, that's fine. But I'm going to ask you one more question. If you were an illusionist, what would you turn me into?
I guess it would be good to turn you into a football like this. You would stay sort of the same.
Yeah, stupid. This must be an occupational hazard being interviewed by clowns like me.
By clowns like you?
Clowns, yeah.
Is that why you wear red?
Well, I read that your favourite colour was coral red. So
Really?
I thought I'd wear, well, isn't it?
No.
Must have been someone else.
No, actually it is.
Coral
As you
red
can
bag?
tell,
Absolutely.
it's my favorite color.
It is.
My shoes. Chosen.
Now, Claudia.
Thanks.
This has been an absolute pleasure. Everyone in Australia is a huge fan of yours. I am no obsession. And you are absolutely enchanting. And thank you very much for spending some time with us on A Current Affair.
Thank you very much.